Klay Thompson comes out of the pack. Here's Durant, alley up to Green. It's going to be an unrestricted free agent for San Antonio. McCall back up Durant. Durant, good look for three. Got it. Kevin Durant, once again, he's got 23. Durant quickly silences the crowd. He's got 25 and 10.
Durant continuing to be spectacular as the crowd going crazy. Looks, isos, knocks down the jump shot.
The advantages that our kids have.
Blown away by people who are just so selfless in their lives as Durant knocks that one down. But Julia gives up another open shot. Looked like he had a layup. Durant drives and finishes.
Played like 12 games in 40-some days.
Alley-oop, Green to Durant.
Starting Kevin Love.
Durant finds Pachulia. Pachulia this time stuffs it home for the Cavaliers.
Game 7, Mike, he had 14 rebounds in 30 minutes. And he was a plus 19.
JaVale McGee, who just checked in, throws it ahead. Here's Durant across the lane.
Shot opportunity and the long arm of the law. Kevin Durant covering.
Darren Williams has come on now for Cleveland. Pass up some good veterans on their bench. Pass all the way across, and Durant throws it down. How did that pass get there?
It was a turnover.
Durant handling. Durant down the lane. Gets the rebound. Livingston lost the handle, finds Durant. Durant again, the long strides and the easy finish. James the crossover. Stolen by Klay Thompson. Durant down the lane.
Stop the ball here. The length of Durant and Green forced the turnover. But J.R. Smith leaves the ball to guard Curry in the corner. That's just too easy. You can't turn the ball over against these great Warriors.
Durant has Kyrie Irving on him and easily scores. He's got 22. Post up Steph Curry, well defended and stolen. Here's Klay Thompson, cross court to Durant. Fires a three. Got it.
I was saying the pace of the game for them, it's not as frenetic.
Durant makes it look so easy. James fires a three. Durant ahead to Green. What a pass. And it's back to 22. And 6 boards. He averaged 6 boards in the conference finals. Durant hands another three-pointer. 38 for...
Become one of the greatest shooters in NBA history, and win 2 gold medals while playing for his country. But that was no fable, and that boy was Chris Mullin.
When God made a basketball player, he just carved Chris Mullin out and just said, this is a player.
In 1981, when it was time for Mullin to choose a college, he decided to stay in the neighborhood as he led a once-storied St. John's program back to prominence.
When he signed to go to St. John's, it took him from a great local story to all of a sudden in position to be a national champ.
Mullin again, makes it look easy. You've got to guard Chris Mullin.
And it was at St. John's that Mullin's work ethic became legend.
Let me tell you about being a gym rat. 10 o'clock at night, we used to see him here. But this was his laboratory. This was his life.
Went to the Concept Arena, and Chris and there were about 5 or 6 of us were playing basketball. We go outside, and it's a huge snowstorm. I came back 3 days later, he was still there. He just stayed at the gym the whole time.
Mullin was a 3-time All-American, and in 1985, he was named College Player of the Year while leading St. John's to the Final Four. All the while, capturing the hearts of New York City.
He developed into a great all-around player. See, that's the thing. He played the whole game. The good ones do things for themselves. The great ones do things for others. And he made everybody around him better.
To watch the university light up, to watch the city light up, to watch the Empire State Building colored in red and white because of Chris Mullin. They didn't just embrace him as a basketball player, but they embraced him as one of their own.
The Golden State Warriors chose Mullin in the 1985 NBA draft, and by his 3rd season, he had established himself as one of the best players in the game.
You know they want to get the ball to Mullin, don't you? Wouldn't you? He dribbles, he stops, he shoots over Magic from 21, and he hit him on a 30-footer! Mullin, the greatest outside shooting exhibition I've seen in years, maybe ever. Maybe ever.
Here goes Mullin. Draws the crowd all the way to the basket. Got it! 1.3 to go! What a remarkable play by Mullin!
A lot of guys was frustrated by him because they didn't really know how to guard him.
Mullin, through the leg, through McDaniel, through the hoop. They're going wild. Chris Mullin just picked his pocket. Oh, brother, what a play.
Chris has always been one of my favorites. He's the type of guy that, the lack of foot speed he had, he was able to make up with his quick hands and his shooting ability, and he had a knack for getting the ball in the hole. And when you put that combination together, it makes it pretty deadly.
Nearly stolen by Mullin, disrupting things, stolen by Hardaway ahead. Less than a second, go! What a play by Mullin!
Mullin would end his 16-year NBA career as a 5.
Zips it into Mullin. Here's by 10. Warriors Warriors have only 9 players. What a pass by Hardaway. Impressive.
Has been very content to be the playmaker in the past, or that time now. He got another layup if they throw it over the heads.
Here's Mullin. He's got the finger roll plus to Hardaway. He pushes it down. Cross-court Mullin. He stops. He pops. It drops. Kevin Lynch coming alive here in the second half. 3
trying to bring it up. Goes in, tries to get the foul, doesn't do it, but tips it in. Rick Barry following on the play, just beat Bob Lanier.
Well, Rick Barry was going to pass that ball, and he could not make the pass so he flipped it up on the board and followed up the shot.
Now it is 63-62 as the Warriors come bouncing back in the foul against Rick Barry. That'll be Barry's first foul. That'll be Rick Barry's first foul.
We'll get a chance to look at that last play. Here you see Ricky was going to pass it. No one came. He just flipped it up, and he followed the shot up. And, of course, in the process, no one blocked him out. He got an easy tip to the basket.
Incidentally, the winner of that game between Portland and Chicago, they will be opening up in Denver on Wednesday. 8:37 to go in the period, and the Pistons lead by 1. Well, we had said earlier, Dudley is the kind of an individual who moves, does it all, hand checks a lot, very physical player. And he got into it with Eric Money, and they're still guarding each other mano a mano. Rick Barry. Detroit 68, Golden State 66. 5 minutes and 25 seconds to go in the third period. NBA playoff action. The crowd roaring defense, defense. Eric Money trying to go on Dudley. Rebounded by Carr. Carr misses inside. Rebounded by Robert Parrish, the rookie. Here comes Dudley. Golden State with a bucket here could tie the ball game for the 4th time. Golden State's biggest lead in the contest was 2 points in the first period. That's Phil Smith. Over to Rick Barry. He's got room.
And this is where you see the momentum has swung to the Golden State Warriors. The crowd is behind them. The players are keyed up. This is where the fight could push it to Golden State.
They are in an uproar here at the Oakland Alameda Coliseum. Lenny Wilkins and Jerry Gross. The winner of this one goes against the Lakers on Wednesday. The loser goes home for the remainder of the offseason. That is Chris Ford. Over to Howard Porter. His shot partially blocked by Parrish. Smith with a rebound. A basket here could put Golden State in the lead for the first time in the second half. Rick Barry.
And I'll tell you, the Warriors have caught fire. The momentum has swung, and Herbie Brown very wisely calls a timeout to try and get his team to regroup.
And oddly enough, in the past, the crowds here have not been that great. There has been some criticism here, but now the crowd has Golden State in an uproar. 4:19 to go, the Warriors by 2. Milton Cooper and Bernie Fryer, the two officials. The lead is now 4, 2:40 to go. Third period, the biggest bulge of the afternoon for the Golden State Warriors. Chris Ford outside. And rebounded by Parrish. He has been a terror off the board. He led the club with 9 points scored in the second period and brought him back from 10 down. And now he's trying in the middle. That's Rick Barry forcing a shot, but he's fouled. He is fouled by Eric Money. He'll get 3 for 2 with 2:23 to go in the third period.
Well, we'll get a chance to look at that. And, of course, Rick very wisely knows he's got Money leaning on him. So the thing he does is just goes up, jumps over him. Money fouls him. He shouldn't have been reaching. Now Rick is at the line for 2 shots.
So there you see the veteran feeling the pressure, knowing if he goes up, he will get the call even if he misses the shot. And a great foul shooter, as you well know. Barry now has banged in 27 points from the foul line. He is 3 for 3.
And Detroit is starting to lose their poise. They haven't gotten a good shot the last 2 times down court.
But remember, Golden State blew an 18-point lead here in Game 1. Now they lead 76-70. The bulge is 6 points for Golden State. M.L. Carr still groggy from taking a punch to the jaw by a fan who blindsided him. Amazing that he's in the game. He missed that shot, and Robert Parrish has it. 1 minute and 55 to go in the third period. Dudley, who started it all with Eric Money, got into the fist fight, number 15. Rick Barry, who's had a great period, finds him alone. He finds him alone.
I tell you, it's amazing. The Warriors run that play constantly, over and over again, and teams do not defense it any better than you.
The NBA Championship Series between the Golden State Warriors and the Washington Bullets. Reardon has a taxing job of watching Barry as Rick fires and hits. Back comes Kevin Porter.
When that young man scores for this team, they really go. And
Rick Barry has not missed a free throw against Washington. 8. Deflected ball picked up by Ray. Barry alone to the basket. A tremendous move away from the ball when Barry's man jumped off.
Well,
the Warriors up by. Patiently goes to Barry, who again swings under, hits it. He was fouled again by Reardon. So Mike Reardon.
Tremendous pass that time. I took it away. Rick just completely outclassed Reardon on that play there.
The money with these shots. He will set it up. It's knocked away, and there was a foul call. And for Elvin Hayes, he has picked up his second. A 6-point lead for the Warriors. Rolls, he has Porter ahead of him. Barry back on defense. Barry with a block.
Good block that time. A good try by Porter. He tried to go in and get the foul, but Rick made a good defensive play.
Barry. There, Wilkes for the rebound. Barry down court. Pass and a basket.
Good play by Golden State. Rick Barry splits off on Anso.
Down the tap. Last 5 seconds. He wants Witherspoon. At the buzzer.
Great shot by Rick, you know.
Johnson comes down high for the pick. No roll off of it. CJ from the corner.
Good
now
smart.
He comes to Barry.
That's smart basketball in that situation. You see why it was smart?
3 seconds to go. It is Barry. He must fire. He does.
You know, I thought he was going to hit that one too.
I'm really wondering about Wes Unseld. You know, the strength factor. He has played so many minutes during the course of the season. He is such a tremendous performer, and yet they seem to be handling him so far. Waits to pass it off. It's back to Smith. He used the screen on the weave. It is Barry rolling to the hoop. Just sort of tossed it up, and then he was fouled. And 11 of 12, and here comes Porter. Looks now to Rick Barry. Porter's still watching in. Barry wants to make a move and squeeze it. It signals the play. From behind the end line, they burn him again, and it's Barry. And Robinson had just checked in down. They can go up by 8. Here, bounces back to Barry. Barry drives, and there was a foul call by O'Donnell. No basket. Timeout, Warriors. The Warriors have called timeout, but instead it's 13,000 at the Cow Palace. But that reminds me, it seldom, if ever, misses 2 in a row. Circle has the ball, switch off. Unseld has Barry. Barry drives in, passes behind. Smith is all alone.
Oh yeah!
There's Barry out high, looks for the pass, and there is underneath by Murphy. The foul is on Len Robinson. Dickey off the bench as soon as he sees Kozelko and Unseld out there. Beard gets it over toward the Barry side. Here is Rick coming in. Passes to Dickey, who's open.
Great pass by Rick. Great pass. And a tremendous dunk.
Now it is Barry. Back to Clifford Ray. Goes to Rick Barry. One shot for the Bullets. Beard right down the middle. Hits Rick Barry. Past Dickey underneath.
Yes, sir.
Oh, look out now. There's a Barry. He's got his shot.
Yeah. I'll tell you.
Barry down. He has Mullins ahead of him. 4 on 2. Quick to Jeff. Long court to Porter.
Should have pride in yourself and wants to play, and I'm sure he wants to play as well.
Well, we'll get a chance to see him.
Yes,
he will be out there.
Guarding him from the start, Wiggins again. Here's Curry for the record. It's good! There it is! Stephen Curry! The all-time three-point king in the NBA! Porter Jr., the trigger man. They got Curry. He checked it. Steph for the win. Yes, sir! His 8th career game winner!
We got to get out of here. That step back is killer. He's always lethal. You know what time it is. The closer. Check the clock. Monster step back. Ton of separation. Let's go home. Game time. Now it's just time to jump, celebrate. And there's nothing you can do about that. So Porter Jr. played pretty good D.
But that one, Miles Bridges got out there. Probably bothered him. Steph's double team is where it started.
Mellow ball, threw it away. Steph with a no-look. It all started with Kuminga's defense.
I love that Steph has to add some sauce to it. This is the pass. It's beautiful. Kuminga, what was going on there?
Give them credit. They got guys that are willing to take it and make it.
Oh, Steph. Now you see him, now you don't. Oh, he snapped Julius Randle's ankle.
Watch this. He fakes like he's going back to the middle. Fake spin move. Oh, snapped his ankle bones. That is wild. That last play for the Clippers, they were determined to get Reggie a bucket. He still couldn't get it.
And Wiggins blocking Paul George's jumper. That does not happen often. Steph down the lane, behind the back to Draymond.
Just add a little sauce to it. Why not? Playing on both sides of the floor. And George, he gambled. That's a bad idea. Steph thought about taking the floater or something like that, then threw a ball fake, then wrap around behind the back. That is sweet.
Klay Thompson's got 18 points. He's scored 8 of those in this third quarter. Curry, and he's fouled. There he goes! And a chance at 4 for Stephen Curry.
Steph Curry could be your 6th man of the year right here. And that is the second 4-point play possibility for the Warriors in the quarter.
They trap him here. Throws it blindly and gets it back for a triple. Oh, he hit it again! Led by 6 of them by Stephen Curry. Curry. Wiggins. Curry triple. Klay Thompson, Wiggins, Looney. 3. Steph got it. Oh, what a shot. He is ruthless.
Know him from the Brooklyn Nets. We call him TLC if you'd like. 50-piece.
Handle any kind of punishment. And you got 2 defenders all around. The 3rd defender comes, just keeps working. I know I can get around these 2 defenders. DeLon Wright is just going to swipe at it.
And he might get away with that against Orlando, but this is not how you play the final 19 seconds. Curry's 3rd 3 is, we made a mistake, let me try to make up for it. Look at his reaction.
That's rough.
That's a backbreaker right there.
No one was even around him.
And Steph inside mid-court.
Martin switches on to Steph Curry. Now they corral Curry with the double. Got it! 4 on the floor for Steph.
Leads the NBA all time in career threes and career threes in the playoffs. Count them up for us, Steph. 1, 2, 3. Now, he has, for the first time in his career ever, playoff or regular season, missed 4 free throws.
Pass deflected or shot deflected, and here comes Wiggins. Back to Curry. Up top pool. Curry's got it. Corner 3. It's good, and Golden State regains the lead. Back up by 2 as Curry gets knocked down and the foul.
Finish off Memphis in game 6. He's done it again here in game 2. Curry 3, rise and fire!
1 foul, attack him, possibly pick up that 2nd foul. Steph showing a handle, and he buries a 3-point jack. And then Curry showing, yes, he's an MVP too, finding that form.
Ini besi Arab ke memancang gaco enak punya. Jago bakalai, siapa maju dapat kunya. Kipas lenso putih